Hey, what's up, Jam Squad? I'm finally getting around to doing one of these tier lists, doing an AJ one here. I've had this idea since Monday, but Keck beat me to it. If you guys want to check out his video as well, he did the AJ mini games. What these are is basically, they actually originate from iDubbbz. If you guys don't know, amazing YouTuber, makes great content. Not from the AJ community, but either way, like, he makes good videos. Basically what you sort of do is just rank things or people, I guess. That's pretty much the general idea of it. I've spent a while making this whole like thin list, and I'll be sure to link in the description if any of you guys wanna, make a video ranking all of these popular jammers and stuff. If you could, I asked that you could just, maybe give me credit because it did take me quite a while to make this list to put it all together. But yeah. Without further ado, I think I'll just get right into it, and my apologies if I sound a little bit, savage on some of them. With some of these people, I do have a long history of drama with, so, I'm about to spill the tea on you all. Sorry if I'm covering, by the way, like the bottom left ones, but don't worry, I'll be dragging all of these out and putting them on this list. So yeah, basically we're just going to be sort of ranking them, like from godly tier to cancer tier. The top one obviously being the best and the bottom the worst, and sort of, putting this is my personal preferences as well. This is just like, totally opinion based, which is why, if any of you guys want to make videos on it, sort of giving your own opinion, I'll leave the link in the description. So, let's begin with an obvious pick, shall we? The boy, the myth, the legend, PatchTheAlpha, obviously godly tier. If you guys aren't subscribed, then what are you doing? I'm gonna try going through most of these quite quickly, so... Oh, Cartoon AJ, the Animal Jam pedophile. That's... I'm not even sure why I put this guy on there. I'm actually really surprised he had a following before all this. He was mostly on Instagram, I believe. Obviously here. Lauren, Animal Jammer 330, or Wolfie Cat, as you guys may know her. I've actually had quite a few interactions with Lauren, and she's one of the, popular jammers, the OG ones anyway, that I actually really enjoyed, It's quite amazing how she was, I think, one of the first jammers to reach 100k, right? Was she the first or second? Either way, just, made amazing accomplishments in the community, and in general seems really nice. Although, slight bit of tea, she unfollowed me on Instagram, which I'm still sort of salty about, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, definitely an A at least, definitely an A. Century Otter, great guy, you guys may know him. He sort of, I guess, quit for a while. His AJ account got back, but his AJ account got banned, but he managed to retrieve his account, so yeah. I guess he's sort of still active, I think. I've been messaging him with him recently, not that long ago, actually, so yeah. Overall, generally, really cool dude. Had a large following on Instagram. I'm not sure if I did YouTube. Just due to the fact that I didn't do YouTube, I guess, I'm gonna put them a tier below. But either way, great friend, and I really love his content. Slushy. So many of these people have quit. It's so sad. Oh my god. Slushy, an amazing friend of mine. I'm not sure if they watch my videos, but if you do, hi. Slushy made great quality content, just absolutely amazing videos. She was really active. Slushy was one of these people I met, like, literally almost, I want to say 7 years ago, in the Animal Jam Facebook groups, Me and Slushy go way back. It's honestly been such an amazing journey, and it was nice, like, Slushy congratulating me on my Instagram milestones, Anytime I surpass the amount of followers, it's just amazing. I'm gonna have to go godly to you, Slushy. Right, Rocker Bullshit Kitty. Oh boy. I feel like I won't put anyone in D, I'll just straight away demote him straight down to here, cancer level. Rockabilly Kitty, just an absolute, bullshit, lies to her fans, terrible content. I mean, they left the Animal Jam community for a reason. They started getting exposed, all their fans started turning against them. I made about 2, maybe 3 videos on the whole situation where she was defending a hacker, things like that, lying to her fans. But yeah, feel free to check those out if you want. Definitely cancer level. And I mean, her content before she quit wasn't exactly good either. It was just generic shit. It wasn't original. There was nothing to it. Very kind guy, or is it very nice guy? Jesus, I don't remember. He's one of the really OG ones. Some of you guys may not know anything about this guy. I'm not gonna act like I do either, because honestly I don't. He was around the time when there was, Julian, Kosho, who else was there? Lilac Petal, yeah. those sort of guys, but it never seemed that relevant to me. I mean, he had a channel with a large following, but one day he sort of just quit and disappeared, so... I mean, I can't exactly say did, because I don't know if his content was bad necessarily, but, you know, I just don't know much about him, and he sort of disappeared out of nowhere, so, see. Woot moo. Right. Me and Woot moo play Fortnite a lot together, and in general, he's just an awesome guy, and he did beat me in Fortnite quite a lot of times in 1v1, so I think that instantly puts him in godly level, you know. I really like Woot's content, and you know, he sort of, I guess, moved away from the AG community, like he sort of does Fortnite shit now, but still, in general, he just seems like a really genuine guy, and I'd say we're really good friends, so yeah. Right, Night Fury. You guys may know it. Amazing cosplayer, fursuit maker, cosplayer. Sorry, my bad. She makes amazing anthropomorphic animals. I hope I'm saying that right. Night's gonna yell at me in the comments. Anyway, it's just amazing seeing her page grow, and you know, we're really good friends. We talk very regularly about just all things going on in our lives and the AJ community. I actually did a podcast on my channel with Night, so be sure to check that out if you want. I really want to put Night on Godly, but Night, you really don't upload enough on your YouTube. I'm being so, like, I'm pretty sure most of my friends will hate me after this. I'm pretty sure this video is just going to be the end of me. So just because of the fact that you don't post that much, I'm going to have to put you in an A, sorry. Cena32, I think that was his name, right? Sino? Sinner? No, Sino's another person. What am I talking about? Cena32, I think that's the name. Not gonna lie, never watched any of the content. I think they made like AJMVs, right? Like these little music videos. All that I know is that they're really good friends with, you know, my #1 public enemy in this community. And just for that, you know, I instantly lose respect for them. But in their content in general, I just don't really know what they do. I don't know much about them. Maybe they've quit? I don't know. I'm pretty sure I saw videos of him doing TikToks and stuff. Okay, straight away cancel level. No, just kidding. I'll put him on a C. I don't know much about him, and you know, I'm not gonna judge by the people he's friends with. Leg. But yeah, put him here. Kosho, or as many of you guys may know as now, Beppa. Terrible cancer clickbait content, just a terrible person in general. Had a massive argument with her on Instagram, which resulted in her blocking my page. She's just honestly pathetic. Like, her content's really, really below average. She's probably the worst Jambassador out of them all. And it's not just the content, it's just her fake personality. The way she clickbaits her fans in every single one of her titles, you know. The way she tries to act like the nice guy when she's just an absolute bitch. Oof, really dislike Kosho. And I'm going to carry on calling her Kosho as well, because she's tried to move on from all that thing she did back then, like the scamming and everything. But, Beppa, you're really not a nice person. And just the fact that you decided to call me out on Instagram and start beef, I don't think so. Anyway, next. Snowy Claw. This is a hard one. Sorry if I'm blinking out. I forgot to shampoo in my eyes. I forgot to mention. Anyway, Snowy Claw. Right, this is a bit of an odd one because she made... And I'm saying made because I don't think she uploads anymore. She's sort of in a partnership with AGHQ, which is like, you know, I guess I'm quite proud of that for her, but you know, in general, she sort of abandoned her YouTube channel. But the content she did make, you know, you could tell she put fair effort in it. But I'm not sure. I don't want to judge by people's voices, but her videos sort of just seemed like little ASMR videos. But yeah, I can't remember the topics she made videos on, but I think they were quite original. Like, she made good, like, den edits of, like, Harry Potter and stuff. I remember those videos. So yeah, I'll definitely put her on B. Like, she definitely made good content, but just the fact that she, you know, sort of left the community all of a sudden, and now she's working for AGHQ, which I do understand, but it's sort of just like, you know, remember your fans, maybe? Oof, the man, the myth, the legend. Some call him the god of Jamar. Clarinet Stacy. Now you see, Clark being the CEO and the creator of Animal Jam obviously deserves godly title. However, the biggest amount, you know, I'm willing to give him is an A due to the fact that, you know, I help your boy Clark about my Animal Jam account being wrongly banned, and he usually stays in touch with all the, like, popular jammers and things like that. Like, basically, the main problem I have with him is that he favors famous jammers. Like, he just sort of doesn't care about the overall general community appeal, which, you know, Clark, if you want to get moved to godly tier, just hit your boy up, you know, get my AJ account unbanned, please. I miss my rares. And my friends list. And my dens that I spent hours on. Anyway, legit Nick. Love this guy content. They sort of, I guess, quit. I believe the AJ account got banned. I'm not exactly sure on the reasons of that. He sort of like transitioned over into PlayStation live streams and PS games, which I sort of do in my free time as well. You guys see me like live streaming Fortnite occasionally and stuff, just like in between my uploads because that's what I do for fun. And I respect the fact that he's sort of, doing his thing now, just enjoying himself playing his PS games. And even though like, his audience may have dropped, he's still doing what he likes. And yeah, he does seem like an alright guy to me. I'd love to have a podcast with him, get him on a podcast, have a talk, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't know too much about Nick, but he seems like a really alright guy. Puck Fluff. This is sort of an old image. I use the main look as an otter, I guess, now, I think. This is some nice art by Skyful of Starbucks, by the way. I should have included them on the list. Oops. Anyway, Pug Fluff. Pug Fluff, Pug Fluff. Are they a Jam... Yeah, they're a Jambassador now, which is sort of like... Yeah, I guess you can do whatever you want, but you've got to sort of think, about the people that run the Asia community, the Asia community manager in particular, Are they a person you really want to be associated with? Because in my opinion, Pugfluff makes really great content, especially on Instagram. Like, she deserves all the following she gets on Instagram. She makes amazing, like, den edits, den decorator. She's a really good den decorator in the community. In general, yeah, she just knows how to play the game, if that makes sense. Like, she makes entertaining content and makes her dens look good and everything. Really good for Instagram, especially when, you just post pictures and make them appealing. So yeah, definitely an A tier, I'd say. Jelly Jones. Now, this person I didn't know much about until, like, they quit. However, they have blocked me on Instagram, so instantly a tier lowered. But yeah, the sort of just, I don't know, so far from what I've seen, like, I had a brief look through their channel, none of their content seemed to be really proprietary, and what I mean by that is that, she didn't invent any new series or make any, in particular, original content, I would say. They sort of just appeared into the community one day, like I didn't even know about them, and yeah. I wouldn't go as far as to calling them fake or ungenuine, and I thought that their quitting video was actually a lot better than, like, for example, Apari's video and things like that. She goes into a lot more detail, and you can tell that she was very sort of emotional about her community and leaving it all behind, but yeah. I'll put her on C, because I'm feeling generous. Sephi, that's another person I didn't really know much about. I sort of was looking through, what was it? VidCon vlogs, like Jammer's VidCon vlogs, and then I see this guy with like hanging around with the AGHQ lot, and I'm like, excuse me, who are you? Which, I'm not judging, I'm just saying, like, I think that was at the time where my Instagram was disabled for a while, so yeah, I was spending all my time getting that back, so I don't think I really, he caught my attention that much. I do remember, like, at least one or two really clickbaity video titles that I made on his channel, which sort of, I don't really agree with, but yeah, so far, I mean, I don't really know much about the guy. I don't know if he's quit or not. Does he still make content? I'm really unsure. Put him on here for now. Love with Songs. I think that's the name, right? Now, this one's a person I planned on making a video on for a very long time. Trash. Just trash person. I'm not sure what content they make so far. What I've seen, they're just sort of generic shit, but what I have a huge problem with is that, believe it or not, she's a person that's committed one of the biggest, like, worst things in the AG community. Like, literally, the things she did on the channel, just the fact that nobody called her out on this shit is just beyond me. Like, she did a really disgusting thing. Like, just think of a person you made a video on, and I know if they watch this section of a video, they will know exactly what I mean. Just think of that poor person you made a video on. They literally died and you clickbaited them. Why would anybody put the word cancer patient in tags of videos? You guys may not know because I'm being quite vague with this. I do plan on making a video on it one day, but basically, she clickbaited a Animal Jam cancer patient that unfortunately passed away, and yeah, she basically, anytime you search up AJ cancer patient, that's what pops up. But when you search up the, the unfortunate victim's real name, like, she put cancer patient instead of the victim's real name in the tags just so it pops up on Animal Jam if you search up AJ cancer. It's just so beyond me. I know it's only one controversy she's had, and maybe she's not a bad person, I'm not really here to judge. I don't know anything about him apart from this one incident, which really, it made me have a really strong disliking towards her. Jew Lion 2. Finally getting into some of the good ones. I love Julian's content. Honestly, he made some really, really great AJ videos. Especially, you know, afterwards when he matured up and made all these AG conspiracy theory videos, all these cool videos. They're really interesting, you know. I really honestly enjoyed them. And I wouldn't say like his audience, it was for an older audience, but it was more like sophisticated, and I sort of could relate to, I guess, you know, because I'm a 200 IQ intellectual. No, in general, it just makes really great content. But one thing I do have an issue with, I made one video on Julian, is when he came back, like, sort of after quitting, and made this little meme video, sort of TikTok themed video, and included his AJ shop link in his description of the video so people buy his merch. Like, dude, you left the AJ community. Maybe stop trying to get money from your fans. Like, you've left them. Anyway. I sort of want to put it in a B, but I really did enjoy his content. Put him on A.